Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. Everyone's doing it tough right now, and we're all missing the times when we could see our mates, have a few laughs and a few drinks at the pub. Publicans are missing us too while they try not to go broke. Today, a senior health expert predicted pubs could be closed for at least another 4 months. Steve Marshall put that forecast to the pub test.
If you're locked out of your favourite pub until September, what does that mean for you?
That means I'll be sitting at home on my own, doing nothing. What can you do?
People are missing the pubs. My mates are missing the pubs. I miss the pub. I miss going to other people's pubs.
Pain for punters and publicans alike.
Probably over the next few months, we're going to have to keep quite a few restrictions on.
A health expert's dramatic warning. They'll be barred from their watering holes for at least another 4 months.
I think we can't quite speculate even about September.
Is hard to swallow.
It's Armageddon. It's absolutely dramatic.
I'd say there'd be a huge amount of businesses that'll really struggle, potentially go under.
I miss the social. The social aspect is what it's all about, coming down and having a beer, having a laugh, talking a bit of crap.
For many Aussies, their local is their second home, and the prospect of being locked out until September simply doesn't pass the pub test.
When was the last time we had a beer in?
Oh, must be 5 weeks.
Bob and Ellen have been drinking at this pub in Sydney's inner west for a combined 84 years, and right now they could do with their favourite drop.
I wish they'd have VB on, Chewies.
Because the lockdown's impacting their well-being.
I meet all my mates, Al, all of them. They're all here. They're all friends. But that's what you miss a lot, being on your own at home.
There's a bit of a circle with the ladies as well, as you know, the blokes come down and have a beer and we all sit together.
Welcome to the welcome.
For pub owner Liam O'Keefe, his entire livelihood's on the line. Closed till September, does that pass the pub test?
Nah, I don't think so. We can try and hang on. It'll be pretty desperate. If that's what has to happen, then that's what has to happen. You have to listen to the advice of the professionals. Third-generation publican Stu Laundy helps run a stable of 80 pubs.
At the end of the day, we're like any other business. We all have debts. And just to shut the doors, I mean, it's dramatic.
Well, Nick Gregorski from Brisbane's Port Office Hotel is another nursing economic wounds.
You go from 100% to zero. There's no mincing words. There's no way of trying to make another lot of money. We are at zero. We're effectively getting nothing through the door.
All three pub owners agree that people's health is paramount, but there's only so long they can keep their own livelihoods and that of their staff on life support. Each week you're closed?
Yeah, each week you're closed, you're losing money. You still need to pay rent. You still need to pay insurance. You still have to try and pay your staff to make sure that they're not living on the street, creating massive amounts of unemployment. There'll be homeless people coming out of this.
We know how this virus transmits.
Respected
via our
ANU
hands,
microbiology
droplets,
professor
and
Peter Collignon is behind the health hammer blow.
If pubs open at all before September, I think it'll have to be under very strict guidelines that limit how many people are together, how far they're apart. And basically, we don't have enough information to really reliably make that decision yet. But I think it'll be a while before they're fully open like they were before.
Look, I don't know if I would have been as harsh in the shutdowns. You know, maybe the social distancing, there's a lot of science behind that. We could have got through that with our doors open.
For most in the hospitality industry, the damage has already been done.
I know of 2 chefs, one of mine, they're actually literally fishing for dinner. And they've got their savings, they've got what we can give them, cash in hand, to support them until the business runs out of money. And then that's it, they're on their own. So at the end of that, then they're on the street.
Now, questions around how they managed to trade back from rock bottom when and if they're allowed to reopen will be their toughest trivia test.
So what's going to happen when we reopen? Do we reopen with 40% of trade, 50% of trade? Are we allowed to reopen business as normal?
These publicans don't claim to have all the answers, but they've got a couple of ideas. Nick from Brisbane believes the government's soon-to-be-released virus tracking app could be key to assisting social distancing protocols in pubs and hotels.
Just put those rules in place for us and, you know, make us take out our furniture or make us only have 50 or 100 in the venue, depending on our sizes.
You know, if you take away
While
the
hotelier Stu is calling on the banks to reset loans with businesses before calling last drinks.
once this is finished, the banks are going to have to sit down and they're going to be pretty busy people because they're not going to want to start foreclosing or there'll be lynch mobs, you know, led by me, for God's sake.
From lock-ins to lockdowns, perhaps the last round should go to 76-year-old Bob, who's been drinking here for 58 years and lives an agonising one street away.
Go across the bottom road, get a bottle of Jack Daniels, back home, that's it.
Drink alone without your mates.
Yeah.
It's a bit depressing, isn't it?
Oh, it's terrible. You don't realise how much I don't come down till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 5 till about 8:30. And I meet all my mates, Al, all of them. They're all here. They're all friends. But that's what you miss a lot, being on your own at home.